Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Fallout Nevada. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today here in, I forget the name of the Hotel Silver. Hotel Silver. I think somebody else called, yeah, the Silver Legacy. So it's not the Hotel Silver, it's the Silver Legacy Hotel in New Reno. Everybody calls it Reno though. I've made my peace, and by peace I mean my rant about that last episode. Ooh, yeah, got another boss, another caravan chief. Hey, I'm busy, so make it fast. Yeah, so, oh, he has the same, no, he has the same dialogue as that other caravan chief master. Okay, hello, sir. Tuco. Also, you have such an armor, sir, or ma'am. I don't know if, no, Tuco is a man's name. Actually, I think that's I think that's short for something. I don't know what it is short for. Hello, our valued customer. What, not yet? Ah, well, you will be. It's only a matter of time. Now, what can Tuco of the Nevada Express help you with? What's the Nevada Express? No, I couldn't give you the full speech, but your time is valuable. Am I right? No, I could give you. No, I could, otherwise it wouldn't make sense. I could give you the full speech, but no. I see you have a Pip-Boy. The mark of someone who has places to go and people to see. I'll give you this holodisc instead, so you can learn everything you need to know at your leisure. Also, probably it's gonna be very badly translated, but yeah. Yeah, you're right on the first thing. I definitely don't have to, no, wait a minute. To listen to you. Yeah, I'll take the holodisc. I'll have a look at it later. Wait a minute, you don't actually say anything? Why would you give me a holodisc and not have it there? I mean, apart from the capability of not having to translate this. Let's see what this is. Let's see if it is badly translated. I decided to make some money on the sales of, on the sale of beads and fire water to savage Cayennes. Are you a racist piece of crap that sells beads and fire water to savage Cayennes and could treat them like savages and also doesn't pronounce their name properly? Cheyenne. Why do I keep going Cayennes? It's because of the Porsche thing. Porsche. Sorry, I mispronounce everything. The Porsche Cayenne. Is it Cayenne? Everybody says Cayenne, right? I don't know. I know it's a mountain range, but apart from that, I'm sure they're actual people. I'm not really sure. Anyway, or wanted to start a new life in Vegas because of problems with a. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Do you see what like? Do you see the problem here? I mean, besides the problems I've been pointing out already. It's fine. There's no point. Bye. It's okay. It's all good. You could, oh, if you want to read it though. Sorry. If you want to read it, you can read it. But no. There we go. See? Fantastic. Oh, wait a minute. Do you not say anything else, you Mr. using ellipses? Actually, it's not ellipses, sorry. It's parentheses, like as inverted commas. So where do you get your stagecoaches, those things? Oh, the Nevada Express maintains the Wasteland's only fleet of functional intercity buses. Our talented engineers maintain them rigorously both here in Salt Lake City and our main depot in Las Vegas. Oh, I want to ask you about Salt Lake City. I didn't think there were any functional vehicles left. Oh, I don't blame you. The Nevada Express. Oh, you actually have buses? You know, like the big ones, motorized buses, because that's not a bus means. But a bus doesn't. You know, we call it bus. In English, it's called bus, but the word itself refers to any vehicle that functions. When he says we have buses, I didn't think he actually meant the freaking huge buses that carry things. Because having those is actually a great way of carrying stuff. They are very good in terms of mileage, basically. I mean, trucks would probably be better, but still, trucks would be much harder to maintain, considering, you know, it's all the linkages and things. Bus is just a big thing. It's a big lump of metal. Let's see. We don't have the last working buses in the world. Some people will tell you a technician in Wind of War is fixing up an old pickup truck, but you shouldn't take them seriously. If you had anything, we'd already know. Also, don't forget that Fallout 2 has a working vehicle. People didn't believe that it would work there in that game either. Oh, It's too meta for me to say this. It's fine. What an unusual name, Tuco. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on. It's not a short. Apparently, it's a full name. My name is Tuco Benedito Pacifico Juan Maria Ramirez. That's not too many names. There, as a general rule, Romance languages, Romance countries will have two first names, up to two first names, and up to 4 last names. Usually that is an unusually long name. Even on 3 last names, it's considered long. Especially on names like this. This guy, he would never be able to sign his name anywhere. I mean, I have a shorter name than this, and I can sign my name anywhere as it is. But I don't like to discuss my family. Yeah, it's a good. Yeah. Also, you probably don't like peaches either, because all of those things are very related. Okay, so where's the next haul, or when's the next haul? Oh, it sets out in 10 days. We can. Oh, 1st, 11th, and 21st, like in the first game. In don't remember the town. The hub, probably the hub. So I need to get somewhere, but I can't go anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. His first dialogue tree was a lot bigger. Also, he's the administrator of the star. I like it. What about Salt Lake City? Salt Lake is a great place to make a home for yourself. $1,000. Nope. Las Vegas, the Cheyenne. Oh, so it takes me to all those places. Unfortunately, he doesn't actually tell me about them. At least I don't think he will. Okay. Let's see if I can get the... Also, let me see if I can see what he is. The Stagecoach. Ah, the Stagecoach administrator. And this one just went for the more, I assume, Russian structure. Because this is very English, like this, Stagecoach administrator. Because it's the same thing as the administrator of the Stagecoach. Except by inverting the words, you remove that. It's a very English one. Not a whole lot of other languages have this sort of stuff. I don't know if... I think the German definitely... I definitely know that the German have this. So I don't know if this comes from Slavic influence, or if it comes from... come on, the Breton influence, but it's not. It's the Saxon influence. That's the one. Yeah, that's where the language comes from. But unfortunately, he doesn't have the same dialogue that he had at the beginning. Anyway, it's all good. Caravaneer over here. I guess I can just look at the names. Why should I fear dying? I'm already in hell. Yes. You see, the poor. Hello, Mr. Poor. Any spare change, he says, but he doesn't let me give him spare change. I suppose I could always use the spare change on him like this. It'd be interesting. And we got a market. Thank you for telling me. The sign says market. Yes, it does. Hello. Hello. Can I press shift? Yes, I can, but there's nothing else. Okay, let me save the game. I like that your desk is not interactable, because that confuses me greatly in Fallout 2. Looking for something, friend, he asks. Yes, I have a question. Sure. Mind helping me out with some advice? Well, I wouldn't suggest going anywhere further than El Dorado. The city is dangerous for newcomers. Street thugs, dealers, just scum, and finally, revolutionaries from both sides. What? It's just easier than ever to find trouble. Our little district around the hotel is the safest and most cultural place. You know what? Just go talk to the receptionist at the hotel. He'll tell you a lot more about the city than me. Thank you. Also, what do you mean by revolutionaries? I think he means guerrilla members. From both sides, though. Are these guys... It's the guys that are... They might be, actually. They might be revolutionaries. The guys that are trying to take over the city. I thought there weren't just 2 sides, though. But, well, maybe there are. In Fallout 1.5, you get a lot of... I think all of the towns have very... there's 2 sides to the fight. All the towns in Fallout 1.5 have this. And this one apparently has had some of that, but it's a lot less obvious than in Fallout 1.5. In Fallout 1.5, you can really tell, okay, this town is about this guy fighting this guy, or this group fighting this group, or whatever, or this idea, or whatever. And it's done well. I think it was done well for the most part. There were a few conflicts that I was like, meh. Not too interested in, but for the most part, it was pretty cool. In this game, you also get some of that, but it's a lot more integrated into the storyline of things. But honestly, here in the arena, I thought there were 3 families. We got the Wrights for sure, and then you had the other two people. We have heard the names of their leaders, but not actually the names of their factions. Why are there so many caravaneers here? Oh, this place is the only caravan stop in town. Good place to rest before a new route. All the better for me. They tend to have some great wares. That's why most of the trade in the city is centered here. Oh, that's pretty good. Don't tell anyone. I'm looking for a slave. Well, a particular slave. Hey, listen, I don't deal in slaves. Not like they're popular around here. They're not? The residents aren't living any better, except they don't wear colors. Well, let's suppose I need a slave. Where would I get one? Usually those who need slaves either form a special squad or they're from Vegas. But that rarely happens. The biggest slave owner around here is Mr. Oliver Luciano. Okay, let me write that down. There we go. I could try and buy a slave from him. Might also... No, you could try. I thought he was going to try to be the middleman here. Wright also used to buy slaves before he closed his mines. So he used slave work. Okay, Wright as well. Very good. Okay, thanks for the question. What's with the skint weapon stock? Skint? I don't know what that means. Oh, you're kidding? That's not how you ask a question. You're lucky if you find a good rifle for a reasonable price too. Why? Good question. Let me try and explain why I think it's so. Yes, I will let you. First of all, the city never had much military presence before the Great War, so there's only civilian weapons here. And as soon as a good gun appears on the market, it's bought by some rich gangsters. Even ancient pieces are getting used, like by the Eldorado guards, for example. You're probably wondering where the military arms are. The most powerful and reliable... Oh, where they are. My best bet would be that there's some left on the army bases, since nobody's managed to get in yet. I heard a talk of 3 bases around Nevada. Those brave enough to try and return told about deadly defense turrets and even of terrible mutants. Those are all rumors, but they seem to carry some weight. Well, I really hope there are not terrible mutants, because there are no super mutants at this time. Unless there are. Actually, I don't remember I'm pretty sure the master stood asleep for 60 years. I don't remember. I think it's still 20 years until we see the master's army. And definitely 40 years until we see super mutants. Because the master's army is a different thing. But I might be mistaken on that. But anyway, maybe it's new creatures. Hopefully they are. Actually, the Deathclaws should probably be around already. Oh boy, that's terrible. Please bring back super mutants, because they're so weak. They are really weak, especially in Fallout 1, because they're very weak. Because they're also young. I think that might be the reason why they're weaker. Those are all rumors, but they seem to carry some weight. Who else would you explain such a lack of military-grade arms in a country or how else would you explain in a country with such a militaristic past? Although if anyone around has great arms, then it's Winds of War. They store everything they could loot or trade at their base. So what is that weapon you mentioned that the Eldorado guards carrying? Tommy guns? They're pretty damn ancient. Belong in a damn museum. I'm pretty sure the owner bought them just for the sake of style, showing off and nothing else. I think he managed to buy every Tommy gun in the state. At the very least, I don't think any outside of... I didn't even see any outside of El Dorado. Yep, the Thompson M45? Is it the M45 or is it the P45? Because a Tommy gun is not a rifle. I mean, it's not normally a rifle. It fires pistol ammo. It's a SMG. I'm pretty sure it is. I might be mistaken on that. No, I mean, you probably can rechamber them. But thanks for explaining me. Yeah, I think that's the difference between a rifle and an SMG. Because it is about the ammo. That's like an MP4 fires, or an MP... I said MP4? Is it MP4? Or is it MP5? MP5, sorry. Yeah, an MP5 fires 9mm. Does it fire 9mm? I think it does. It's like the Uzi and the Ingram and the MAC-10 and all that sort of stuff. All of that is just pistol ammo. And that is what makes it an SMG. And I'm pretty sure the Thompson M45 fires normal caliber 45 Magnum. Or wait a minute, is the Magnum... Is the Magnum rifle ammo? I don't know. I'm not very well versed in any of this really, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Feel free to correct me in the comments. I'm always happy to hear how things are. So yeah. So if you know better, just let us know, because you know other people also read the comments. Is this the only normal shop in Reno? Well, how should I put it? I have the biggest shop in Reno, that's true, all thanks to the caravan stop and their personal trust, but I have an affiliate down south, and he tends to have some fancier stock. Oh, really? That is interesting. Why would he have fancier stock? He do have a lot of money, which is fantastic. And I will sell you all of my crap that I don't need. Like this stuff, for example. Never gonna use it, you can carry it. Although I might need it because of a car. Yeah. I don't know what car. Don't worry. Okay, so I might need these. I don't think I will need that, but I'll carry one. Oh, yeah. What is this? What in the world is that? A Winchester pistol? No, it's not. It's an energy weapon. How is that a Winchester pistol? Travel ticket. What's that for? Really? Oh, it's really expensive. Holy crap! I don't want that. Yeah, look at that 9mm ball, and that would be pistol ammo. That would be pistol ammo as well. And you can tell from the bullet itself, like this one is even longer, or looks longer than this one does. So it would be, this would be even more pistol-like. We have some really nice stuff. What is that? A submachine gun 9mm. And as you can tell, it's just a pistol with just an automatic firing mechanism. It's got a little bit of a handle thing. Looks pretty cool. Did you see a brief flash of things? Look at that. Yeah. Pretty sure there's a thing there. But I'll just unload all of these. Because if I want to buy ammo, I'll buy the ammo. Let's see. So yeah, everything is good up there. And we're gonna get the weapons at the start, which is fantastic as well. We have a lot of melee. Ooh, what is that? A leather jacket. That one is hopefully not all broken. Black heavy leather jacket. But this leather armor is much better. So I want armor for sure. Also, I probably want these. Are they expensive? They're not. Fantastic. Fantastic. How are they not? Well, it makes sense, but seriously. It makes sense because you'd be able to get these out of so much stuff. It is tricky though, because it is spring steel. I'm not really sure if they would be able to make it in the post-World War. Wait a minute, post-war world. That's how it goes. So I want that, most likely. I don't want that trap. So let's get this. It's quite expensive. So maybe I don't. That said, I do have a lot of ammo. A lot of weapons and stuff. So, I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how much I'll be able to get out of all the stuff that I have. Although there is fancier stuff elsewhere, so... maybe I should refrain. Let me see what I can sell this for. Oh, perfect. It's exactly the amount of money I wanted. Fantastic. Thank you very much. That's a good trade. It was a reasonable trade. Hopefully I didn't misread the numbers, because that might happen. And let's read these books, because they are heavy. And, might as well... Oh, guns and bullets. I just saved over, then I didn't need it. And I don't think it goes above 97. It doesn't. So I just wasted money on that. Oh well. It's fine. I won't read it. I'll sell it again. This one I definitely need. Okay. Well, thank you for the magazine, I guess. I'm looking for J Fig, a biker. Seen him? Well, not like I know the bikers by name, he says. Although there have been a lot of them recently. Seemed like they were planning something. Saw one go over to stay the night at Silver Legacy. Ask the guy at the front desk for more info. Okay, thank you. What's on that counter? Stagecoach tickets? Yeah, the Stagecoach coach only takes cash. So I buy a few tickets from the Nevada Express for those who want to barter other things. Feel free to get one. It's easier than wasting until your wallet fills up. Ah. So what's the catch? Well, there's none. You see, the Stagecoach only takes cash, so wait, I already said that. Otherwise, it's all up to you. Feel free to buy from the Nevada Express administrator if you have the cash. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he only takes 1,000. So, oh, you have money. What? Did you replenish money, or did I not? I didn't get the money. I think I didn't get the money. I just focused on getting the stuff out of my inventory. Pack of marked cards. Where did I get those? It's been a while. I don't remember. I have another one that's just decked. It's a normal deck of cards. I can sell you these. I'm sure I can get better prices somewhere. Not really too worried about that. That's an extra rifle. I don't need it. Okay, that's kind of expensive, but not too much. These are definitely made for... I don't know if I should sell these. Well, I can't sell them because I'm overpriced. Yeah, there it is. Almost the same. No, not that. I need to put all. Let's see. Do I have anything that goes over? I mean, I do. Yeah. Let's use the scroll wheel. And let's take you out. Let's take 11 out. Maybe he has more money after I exit. Maybe I just got confused. Maybe he replenishes like this. No, he doesn't. It's good. It's totally fine. I think that little bit of waste of money there of buying and reselling that wasn't perfect, but it's fine. So, moving on into New Arena, we have the Silver Legacy over here. I don't know what EST means. I've known what it means, but I forgot. If only I could find a cat. Delicious cats. No, you ate them all. Yes, that is what happened to cats. I don't know who says that, though. I don't... Is it... Oh, I think it is... Do I need to pay money for this? The newspaper's most likely empty. It looks like it once held adult magazines. Cat's paw? Okay. That does nothing. That's interesting. I'm sorry to bother you, sir, but can you spare some bread for a poor man? I'm hungry. You'd be saving a life for sure. Sure. Let me see what I have in my backpack. And he watches you intently as you rummage through your inventory. I've got a iguana on a stick. Delicious. Oh, thank you, sir. You're so kind. It's enough to bring tears to my eyes. And saliva to your mouth, I suppose. Well, look at that. A beggar who just wants to eat. And not money. I suppose. I don't know what the... Like, in New Reno, you always get... Like, all the beggars are junkies. All of them. I got the best shit in the city, he says. Yeah, all of them are junkies. So it is pretty simple that if they're begging, they will spend it on the fix for the day, or the fix for the week, or however Jet works. But in this game, it's different. Because the drugs are... They would be extremely more expensive, and they're not readily fabricated. So, why are they beggars, is the question. Or rather, why are they here begging? I think it's just the same old principle from before the war. That means that beggars will be in big cities rather than out in the fields, because there's more people here. Although the economic situation, I don't understand it yet, but it could still play a factor in why they are beggars. Anyway, what do you have? Oh, just like that, huh? Okay. 75 bucks is what he has. Oh, look at that! He's got an anti-smoker. What? Expired for a whole century. Which is interesting. Tablets for those who want to quit smoking. The body of the user becomes hyperactive for a short time, and the head unusually clarified. So you get extra agility and extra intelligence. That's an actual drug. That's not very expensive. That is... it's not that expensive either. What about this thing? Caramel. Sweet candy with an unexpected semi-drug stuffing. Semi-drug stuffing. Semi-drug stuffing. A semi-drug stuffing. I'm not sure how English-speaking countries treat it. The word drug in English does not carry the same weight as it carries in Spanish-speaking countries and Portuguese-speaking countries, for that matter, which I would know because I'm from Portugal. And I'm pretty sure the same applies in other, at least Romance language countries. And yeah, I wouldn't expect Russia to be any different, to be honest. So drug literally refers, the word drug, the English word drug, that's the word drug, literally refers to any chemical that's like it's produced in a laboratory. The problem is in Portuguese and in Spanish, the word drug specifically refers to chemicals that are outside of the law, and maybe the law isn't that close, but you don't say like you don't say aspirin is a drug or is drug. Like you go to a drugstore in English, but you never go to a drugstore. You never find, like, you're not gonna buy drugs to cure your cold, right? In a Spanish-speaking country. And if you speak Spanish, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But please help me down below if you speak Russian as well. Tell me if this is the same thing, because the semi-drug stuffing, what is it? Aspirin? Because I know what it means, but I know what it means because of my native language. I don't know if it translates in English. I know for sure it doesn't translate in English. Semi-drug. What is the rest? Earth? Because, like, sugar is a drug. If it's made in a laboratory, if you have sugar powder, that's a drug. That's addictive. Well, it's not too addictive, but still, it changes the mind, because, you know, sugar rush and all that sort of stuff. It can be used as a drug. It's like, in English, it means a different thing. So I'm not really sure. Anyway, when you eat it, you feel drowsy, your head becomes heavier, your muscles work slower, but your facial expression becomes softer and your voice less coarse. So this, I suppose, this is for men who have coarse voices. So if you're a woman who doesn't have a coarse voice, or if you're a man who doesn't have a coarse voice, this just doesn't work because it says less coarse. What is this? Painkiller. Oh yeah, we know one of these. I need to try it out just to see what it is. We got nightshade berries. Those are, oh, the berries. Yeah, the berries are the good berries. And we got some of that. I could get that. Wouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, it's pretty decent. How about this? No, it's too expensive. I wouldn't mind giving that away. Hiccups, sorry. Maybe this. Nah, ammo is very precious. Ammo is really very precious. These? Ah, come on. It's not expensive, isn't enough? Oh yeah, this is for creating of things. Let's see. Let us... So, we got one of these. Iguana beets. I think I gave him iguana beets and not iguana on a stick, which is a different thing. I could pay for that, and I will. So where's my money? Where's my money? 10. How much do you sell these for, by the way? Also, what are those? They're just empty. Okay. That's good. Oh, he has money. Oh, that makes things different then. You take my golden gecko pelt. No, that's not an euphemism. Take it. Okay, no. You can get these back. Thank you. I suppose I might even be able to give you more. Yeah, that'll be 65. Thank you. Very good. Thank you very much for the drug. That's a drug. Then it would be even in a Spanish or Portuguese speaking country, because it changes your perception. It's like makes you drowsy. This thing. What's the description, by the way? A very powerful healing magic, though it will bring the feeling of sleep to your head. I don't know if that's the same description. I don't think it is the same description in Fallout 2 as in Fallout 2. It didn't exist in Fallout 1 though, which is, I don't think it did. Did it? I don't think it did. I'm pretty sure this didn't exist in Fallout 1. Anyway, let's have a chat with this lowlife over here. Actually, you know what? We're out of time, so let's have a chat with him next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Fallout Nevada. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.